but he's got the character to do that with his younger teammates.
For O'Donnell is the referee. Chelsea going from left to right as we look at it in the first half. The shot of Jordan Houghton wearing the captain's armband for Chelsea tonight. Pretty impressive, given that he only made his under-21 Premier League debut at Everton a few weeks ago.
Tell you what, Matt, 20 seconds into the game, we're seeing a Spurs side that are pressing. They're pressing high up the pitch. We've got to be careful. We've got to make sure our passes are accurate. They're looking for an early mistake, and you know, it's just the way they're going to play and the way they feel they can get onto us. But straight, as soon as the game kicks off, you can see their intentions. And our guys keeping the ball in the back, good, but struggling to find those passes that are going to get essentially into the opponent's half.
Searching for Solanke is a good one. The goalkeeper took a risk there, any sort of contact, and Solanke would have been screaming penalty, but Luke McGee raced off.
Good for our lads as well. They need to learn this pressurised game, because if you make the step up, you'll find out what pressure really is.
As you're probably aware, Chelsea are the reigning champions of the Under-21 Premier League. There's been another change in the format for this season. It's now 2 tiers of 12 teams. Chelsea obviously in the top one. There'll be no playoff like last season. It's just whoever finishes top wins. That's a snapshot from distance from Christian Chabalos, which is well fielded by...
I'm glad you did. Must be freezing down at pitch level.
Zolarena. Anywhere across the defence at centre-half tonight. It's a great run, this. How's the shot? Zolarena flashed it wide. Way wide in the end. Thought that had taken a deflection.
We haven't tested him, no, as yet. Just feel that we've had a lot of possession. Good quality passing, a lot of movement as well, but not that strike that perhaps we were looking for.
Looking over his shoulder. He's had his pocket picked though by Anoma. Plenty of options here for Spurs. One of them's Miller. Can he get it out his feet? Still Miller. Shot block comes back to Anoma. What a save that is from Mitchell Beanie. Had very little time to react to it. Got down brilliantly and tipped it behind for the game's first corner session. But the centre halves have come forward for it, but it's played short to Winks. Just about another corner via the flag.
It's a good challenge, isn't it, by Todd, though? Todd Kane getting across well and getting that block in. Making sure that delivery doesn't come across the face of the goal.
Chabalos whips it into the near post. It will be corner number 4.
Just a little bit concerned about... It's a great challenge, isn't it? Just to stop Ruben in his tracks. There we see Noma, though, doing what Ruben does in reverse. As soon as we leave ourselves open, Spurs quick to counter-attack, but this is where we've got to get going now.
And just getting a bit stretched. Will suit the likes of Alex Kiwomya. Lost it to Winks, but quickly won back. Here's Boga, trying to make space for a shot. Snapped into the defender, it's broken though, and stings the palms of McGee. It's a fine save that.
Fankity Darbo deserves that. What a challenge this was in the build-up to this. And he just continues his run. Jeremy Boga with the first shot, and then he's just trying to pick up the loose ball. But what a strike! Good save by the keeper. All done by Fankity Darbo for me. His enthusiasm and desire to win the ball. Super play.
Closest Chelsea have come. Sonder on the corner. Looked it short to get a better angle for the cross. This time with his left foot, peach of a ball in that, just too high for Alex Davey. Loftus-Cheek. Clipped up for Davey again. Decent opportunity.
Yeah, what a good chance. Big challenge again there on the far side. Beautifully timed sliding challenge.
Touch over 10 minutes of the first half left. Good moment for Chelsea again all of a sudden.
Well, we've upped the tempo a little bit of more confidence. But again, we've got players on the ball who can do things.
Okay, nice reverse pass for Solanke. Shot deflected. took the sting out of it in the end, and McGee watched it all the way into his gloves.
Yeah, takes a little bit of the pace out of it, but I don't know if there was enough pace in it to beat the goalkeeper anyway.
Ceballos going to go from range. The always favourite to save that.
Well, again, as we saw a few moments ago, the strike not really got the power that they didn't, and when Chelsea had it, we were struggling as well. But maybe a little bit of nervousness just after the break, and game needs to settle down a little bit, and confidence needs to be there.
Kiwomya, nice feet. Crowd appreciated it. Here's Musonda. He's going to hit this. Musonda didn't miss by much.
He's unlucky, isn't he? You know, that's what we're talking about in the first half, about pulling the trigger. It's a good chance, a great ball from Alex Davey. This is what we need with these guys, you know, the likes of Alex. When he gets his chance, he's got to take it. Talked about Jeremy Boga, Charlie Musonda. You know, these lads, when they get their chance in the right sort of positions, with the right movement, and the defenders on the back track, on their heels, that's when you snap away at them and take your chance.
Ceballos held up by Aina, and Aina's gone down hurt now. Queen. Oh, a chance here for Miller. Good block from Todd Kane.
Fantastic block from Todd. That's tremendous defending, especially because we were a man light.
Wager that we might see Casey Palmer before too long.
Yeah, it's one of those changes that AD's made on many occasions, but I just wonder if there's a chance for a goal before that.
Here's Aina. Musonda. Great touch again. Loftus-Cheek, it's there to be hit. It's deflected.
Well, it's worth taking on the strike, isn't it? But that's what we talk about between them. Going through all sorts of things in his mind, how Jeremy can influence the game. You know, he's an important player for us, and he's not doing that at the moment. And yeah, maybe that's an option.
Ceballos. He hasn't had the influence in the second half that he did in the first either. It's a good pass there though, and Miller could be in here. Will Miller, another good save from Beanie again. He's so good at coming off his line and stopping danger. Queen came well forward from right back, likes to do that. Now he's out of position, maybe Musonda can exploit that.
It was one of those where he needed to pass.
Would have been some goal that from Ceballos.
Couldn't see that ever going in, never got the power. Can find a way to penetrate the Spurs back line, but defences have been pretty strong so far.
And the pressure from Boga clears away. And his head is giving it straight to Miller. Ceballos. There to be hit from Winks. Should have done better, really. Had a lot of the goal to aim at tonight against the arch enemy.
Well, it'd be unusual. I mean, I think that's all we can say. These guys love scoring goals on many occasions, and it will be unusual if we can't find something in the last 20 minutes.
Now's a chance to counter with Musonda. Solanke trying to hold his run. Aina's charging forward, and this is Ola Aina. Just couldn't quite get the lift on it to get it over Luke McGee, but that was some stride out of defence from the Chelsea captain.
Defensively, and when he's had the opportunity to get further forward, he would have been one of the star players tonight.
Musonda. It's that left foot wand we were talking about of Charlie Colkin.
It's a great ball, isn't it? Under a little bit of pressure as well. Bang on target.
Darbo. Good run this.
Well, if a man deserves a goal, thankfully Darbo's that man. He's had a Just get it down the line, get it over the top of the fullback and give Dom something to run for.
Lovely clip ball from Colkit to Kiwomya. Shot deflected. Oh, what a good save that was from McGee.
It's a good strike, isn't it? He gets good power on this. Alex Kiwomya. Slight deflection, maybe takes a little bit of it away, but good save by the keeper, similar to Mitchell Beanie's in the first half.
He's had to make one for a while, Luke McGee. Ball. Daini defending again for Raine. He's hardly put a foot wrong tonight on Lorena.
Well, I was just going to say, who's there again? That reverse pass was always going to be on for Spurs. Just a question of who's going to get to the ball first, and it's again on Lorena. It's a super game with him and Fankati Darbo between the two of them, which typifies the scoreline in many ways. You know, defences have been on top. Service perhaps to Solanke has not been the best as it has been for Spurs as well. So all credit to the defenders on this particular occasion. One of those days.
Winks trying to curl one into the top corner. Not a good effort.
It's a chance though, Matt, isn't it? I think the
better
better
movement in front of him. Winks. Daini. Danger here. 1-0 Tottenham. Lashed in by Emmanuel Sanute, and Spurs may very well have won it right at the end.
Well, there's the little bit of good luck you need, and we said that it might come from a mistake or a super strike. I mean, it's a decent enough strike, but he's had the little bit of good fortune for the deflection on the cross. Good work initially, though, to get themselves into a good position. The ball across the box was deflected into Sanupe's feet, and he's had that super strike which has finished the move off, but there we see the deflection. Little bit of luck is all you need, but he's taken it really, really well once he's got into that position. Disappointing at this stage of the game. Love to see us go through with a clean sheet, but looks like, as we said, Matt, probably the one goal will be the only one. Up there eventually, Dom Solanke in close attendance as well. Oh, maybe there's still a chance from the corner.
Fooled everybody out to Scott. The quality when it was needed.
Well, it's half a chance, isn't it, for Carl Scott? Worked on the training field. Change of angle for the shot. He went with that with no conviction, maybe a little bit cold.
His frustration clear for all to see. Coyne launches it down the line. And time is up, and Chelsea are beating the under-21 Premier League for the first time this season. Sanupe's goal in the final minute of regulation time has condemned the Blues to defeat here at Stevenage. The final score is Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea 0.